Hey, what's up, guys? This is David Chase Taylor of 911truther.org. Today is May 28th of 2026. So, based on breaking news and events, it appears that CIA headquarters located beneath CERN at Lake Geneva in Switzerland is going to stage a military coup d'etat targeting Washington, D.C. and or the greater national capital region on the evening of May 28th or the morning of May 29th of 2026, specifically to assassinate U.S. President Donald J. Trump, spawn a second global biological pandemic, and or trigger a second American Civil War. So, starting with the false flag agent provocateur based attack targeting the U.S. Capitol building back on January 6th of 2021, the CIA in Switzerland has been desperately trying to trigger a national emergency, a constitutional crisis in the United States in the aftermath of a secondary false flag attack targeting the Washington, D.C. and the greater national capital region. This impending attack is going to be scapegoated onto American patriots, American militiamen, American domestic terror groups, and or United States Armed Forces related military personnel, either active duty or retired. But in reality, it's going to be a coup d'etat that's going to be executed on the ground in real time by the Israeli Mossad and or the Israeli Defense Forces. This notion is corroborated by the fact that back on August 5th of 2022, the CIA ordered the execution of Operation Breaking Dawn, which featured the activation of 25,000 Israeli Defense Forces, which are apparently going to lay siege to Washington, D.C. and or the greater national capital region in the aftermath of the impending attack. This attack is specifically designed to, of course, neutralize the presidency of Donald J. Trump, as well as move the capital of the United States from Washington, D.C. to the Cheyenne mountain complex in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Exactly when this attack is going to transpire in the next 24 hours is obviously not known, but the most likely scenario is that the CIA stages the attack during Game 6 of the NBA Western Conference Finals between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs on the evening of May 28th of 2026. This game is going to be is going to commence at 2:30. At 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and so some sort of an attack is expected during the live broadcast of this game. If the CIA, in fact, foregoes the attack on the evening of May 28th, they will stage the attack on the morning, breaking dawn, on the dawn, morning of May 29th of 2026 for the same exact purposes. This impending attack is a direct act of war by the state of Switzerland and their CIA that is going to be executed on the ground in real time, as previously mentioned, by Israeli military forces that are likely in the United States as we speak. This impending attack is also designed to spawn a second global biological pandemic, so it's highly likely that the CIA will claim that the so-called American rebels, as they will be likely called in the aftermath of this attack, released some sort of a bioweapon, possibly a weaponized airborne biological contagion, such as anthrax, Ebola, and or smallpox as pretext for a second global biological pandemic. So obviously, if there's any sort of attack on the U.S. Capitol on the evening of May 28th or the morning of May 29th, and or U.S. President Donald J. Trump is assassinated in any form or fashion in the next 24 hours, obviously know that it was the CIA headquarters in Geneva as well as the Israeli Mossad working together to neutralize a sitting U.S. president and to basically declare martial law as well as move the capital to Colorado. So if this happens, I kindly ask that you download this video and share it with local, state, and federal law enforcement, military, and intelligence officials, as well as with local, national, and international media outlets.